We're doing this, Super. If we mention Black Dragons, though, don't forget about Sibelian and Outland. We never canonically beat them. They've just been there laying eggs all this time. Absolutely, and Sibelian is back. Rathian or Sibelian are actually reputation choices. When I logged into the alpha a few days ago, I saw a world quest where it said aid Rathian or Sibelian. So I suppose depending on what you do there, you get rep with one of the two of them. So presumably there was some sort of storyline there. I feel like Sibelian is probably the more wise choice to be aspect. Probably. I think Rathian's too much of a loose cannon.
Well, that's going to be the whole, hopefully that's the real impetus of the expansion.
Oh, yeah.
We find out, or we have to make our decision and go, okay, well, who is? And then they'll do a very... What game did it? Was there a game that had narrative choices changed by the amount of players that did it? Or am I just making things up in my head again?
I'm sure that's been done. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure that's been done.
Yeah.
But it kind of would be interesting if it changed that way. But it'll be hard to write
Warframe, apparently.
Warframe,
yes.
Right.
SWTOR as well. Cool.
Huh.
Nice. I didn't know either of that.
Yeah, cool.
Sea of Thieves as well. Jesus. I was right. There are games. I just didn't know any of them.
Yeah. From Dastil, a game doesn't need a big bad. Drama and conflict can be created in many different ways. Is that the way forward for WoW? Big bad seems silly now. I think having some sort of looming big bad is fine. The problem is that Blizzard, they shot that gun with Zovaal, and then they put everything into trying to make Zovaal look like the big bad.
Shot that gun into their own foot.
Yeah, only for Zovaal to then say, no, I'm not the big bad, there's something else. And that's really annoying, because when Zovaal said that, he was almost certainly talking about the same thing that Moruzond references when we defeat him at the end of End Time. And in doing so, they've made whatever Moruzond was worried about or thinking about extremely lame, because anything tied to the jailer's lame because it's the goddamn jailer. So, in that context, yes, absolutely, we need to massively pull back on big bads. And so they want another Cigaris character, they need to plan that 6 to 8 years in advance and go extremely slow on the world building. They just cannot go as fast as they've been trying to. And I suppose as we start literally talking to a loon and things like that, I get worried that they will go too fast too quick. We will have to see. But yes, I do agree. WoW doesn't need a big bad. And I think shouldn't have one for quite a little while.
Yeah, it's big bads are just a crutch to have something in a trailer. Or oh no, a big threat. Which is, am I going to do this? Fuck it, I will. The reason Dragon Ball Superhero is a really shit movie is because they completely disregard the idea of a big bad being important and just kind of go, yeah, big bad, it'll lose, fuck it, whatever. God, that movie sucks.
I think that'll probably be controversial to some people.
I could completely imagine that. I'm sure there's lots of people who watch Super. I don't even know if it hit full release in the West. I think we were an advanced screening or something. But it was apparently it flopped in Japan. I can see why.
Interesting.
Because Frieza wasn't in it, but more or less just fucking dog.
Oh, it's like every time you go to Rotten Tomatoes, I think that because I looked at that Dragon Ball movie and it's really highly regarded. It's like with Nope as well. I look at Nope and I see the fucking critic rating of the 82. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? No.
Yep.
Time goes on, Peele's becoming a Shyamalan character.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Have characters and arcs in your movie, please. I have to imagine there's a 3-hour cut of Nope that's good. But the fucking awful thing that they released is... I mean, maybe normies like it. I don't know. How depressing.